Harsh title, right? Well, by the end of this video, you are going to leave here feeling confident in completing whatever goal or goals you are currently working towards. But first, we need to illustrate why failure is so common. And to do that, we need to go back to the start of this very YouTube channel. Well, actually, that wasn't even this channel. It was a channel made on my school email account. Yes, I know, very smart of me. I started making videos back in August of 2020 with the one and only goal of helping people retain the information and ideas that I had collected myself. Growth was slow, but I kept filming and uploading. In fact, I was uploading a lot. This brings me to my first point. If you want to increase the likelihood that you succeed, do not be working for results. Be working for the process itself. Let me put it simply. If I were to make videos with the only motive of gaining subscribers and getting the bag, I would have quit in a week. When we work only to receive something in return, we will be extremely demotivated when we are not getting what we expect. And that's the reason why you're still listening to me here today. Because 2020 Kyle, all the way up till present day Kyle, has a vision that is bigger than just subscribers and money. And I'm not going to ignore the fact that, of course, these things are still desired, but it wasn't my determining factor in whether or not I would upload videos. As I said, I wanted to help others learn what I learned. And that meant that as long as I saw one like on a video, then that would be more than enough for me to know that I was completing my goal. And bigger than this is the fact that I enjoyed and still enjoy the process of making videos. So honestly, even if there were no likes, I would still have fun creating the videos. The second lesson can be learned by going back to last spring. I was still yet to see any significant growth on the channel, but out of the blue, I had a video blow up. And yes, by my terms, that means like 2,000 views, but the truth is, what I learned from it can be applied directly to what you're working towards. What I realized was that at any point, you can make that big leap, and you just never know when it might be. My favorite analogy with this is this image with two people mining for diamonds. One stops and turns back frustrated that no results have been earned yet. However, if he had taken one more swing, he would have gotten a whole pile of diamonds. Whenever you feel like quitting, just remember that a little bit more time may be all you need to finally see that growth that you have been after. It could be a business, a sport, academics, anything at all. The other thing that causes us to fail is that we mistake failure for wasted time. Let's say that you've been building a website for the past 5 days, and you come back to your computer realizing that you forgot to save your progress from last time, setting you back 4 hours from where you were going to work today. Here's the thing, many people would want to quit after this failure. But failure is not necessarily a bad thing. Failure allows you to learn more and engrave what you learned into your mind so that you do not fail the same exact way next time. All of your progress on the website may be deleted, but you are not starting your work over from zero. You are starting over from experience. Earlier, you had to spend time figuring out what font to use or what ideas you wanted to write about on the site. But now, you know exactly where you need to leave off from. You lose a basketball game, you can learn from it and play better the next game. You underperform on a quiz, learn from it and retake the quiz, or do better on the next one if you cannot retake it. This next tip is arguably more important than all of these other things combined, and that is that you have to actually work towards your goal. Because if you ever want to see any improvement and you want to achieve something that is actually highly sought after, then of course there is going to be a very small chance in actually being able to do it. But here's the thing that most people forget. The more input of work that you put into a craft, the higher the chance is that you have an output of success. The higher the chance is that you will get lucky. The more videos that I post on YouTube will correlate to a higher chance of having one go viral. It's just like if you try to flip a marker and land it standing up. There's obviously going to be a very low chance of you landing it within 3 tries, but the more time that you put into it, the higher the chance is that you will eventually land it. And I would know because sitting right in front of you is the legend himself who did it a couple times back in the 5th grade. I'm just saying. It's real tough to amount to anything if you do not have confidence in yourself and in your goals. Remain humble, but know that you have the ability to do some crazy impressive things as long as you work hard, smart, and consistently. There is not a single idea in my mind that I will not succeed in what I do as an athlete, content creator, and as a man of God. And I assure you that if you apply this tip, as well as the others that I've gone over, you will not be bound to fail, but instead, you will be bound to succeed. If you want to see more of me, hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell icon right next to it. And feel free to check out any of the videos right to the side of me here. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Be well, be blessed. I'm out. Peace.